Hey, good afternoon. Let's go over how to create a blog on conversion. The first thing you need to do is you need to type www.conversion.com/new agent. Once you get to that, you should have your, I think, Realty email and your password. Hit login, and you should be in your dashboard. Once in your dashboard, as I said before, we are going to go over how to put a blog post, onto your website and therefore onto the main website. Because as you know, the any blog post you make will add to the overall website's searchability and just content information. So the first thing you're going to do is right here on the top bar, you're going to go where it says quick actions, and you're going to add or edit a blog. Once you do that, all right, so this is your blog page. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to do a title. I see a lot of people making the mistake of leaving this just with the date. And, that doesn't really tell us anything. It doesn't help your search engine optimization. It doesn't help the reader to know what the blog is about. So you definitely want to make sure that you update the title. And for example, I am going to put here new listing. So let's say new listing. A listing in North Mulberry. And the title doesn't allow for exclamation points or all caps and stuff like that. Now for this one, all I'm simply going to do is I'm going to put my MLS description. And again, you don't have to overthink these blogs. If you have a listing, take the description you already have and just post it in there with a couple of pictures. So that's the next thing I want to do. All right, like I was saying, I have just I'm going to copy and paste my description on MLS. So that's all I'm going to do here, which I've already done. So should be able to paste there. So this is a great home. And the only other thing I am going to do is I am going to put a call to action. And for a call to action, we just need to put, visit here, call me. That's a call to action, sign up here, that sort of thing. So on this particular one, I am going to direct them to the website for the property. If you're working with Randall, he gives you a website every time you buy his pictures, his drone, and everything. You should be using that to maximize the exposure of your listing. So in any case, so in this one, I'm going to put visit www.4037festivalpoint.com. And then I'm going to do is I'm going to highlight this, and I am going to go here and insert a link so that people can click directly on it. So all I'm going to do is the same thing, www.4037festivalpoint.com. That's it. You enter that in there, and the link now it's live. You see how we change colors? Now you're ready to send people over there. Or call me at 863-221-3036 for your private showing. Now, the cool thing about conversion is that you can add video, you can add pictures. So I am just going to hit this a couple ways down, put my cursor right here, and I am going to insert a couple of pictures of the property to make this one a lot more appealable. Remember, everything comes into the eyes. People are going to want to see as many pictures or video if possible. So make sure you do that. Make sure you add pictures to your blogs, because otherwise, just the print, people are not going to really read it. So anyway, let me go back to my folder here for Festival Point. Go to listing photos, and let me pick a couple of good ones that I can add. Of course, we want to add one on the front. So I'm going to add this one. All right, we can make it bigger. So let's fill up the space with this. It doesn't matter. It's not going to look as big once you do it, but let's fill up the space. And let me add another one just so that we have two photos in here. Okay. Let me go back again. And I think let's wait for them to load. I'll just pick another nice one of one on the outside, one on the inside, and that way we can have a little bit of a balance. And I'm sorry, I don't know what's going on, but it's taking a little longer. So you know me and these desktops, sometimes they drive me crazy. Let's pick this one randomly. Should be good. I mean, all the pictures in this house came out really, really nice. So we should be fine. Another thing that you can do to enhance or to get more looks at your website is to add hyperlinks. Oh yeah, this one's a good one. So let me make this one big too. Let's make this a little bigger so that it matches the other one. There you go, just a tiny bit more. There you go. Here's a couple of pictures and with the print and sending them to the website. I think that looks really good. Now, I was saying one of the things you can do is you can take this, you can take the picture, and we can add a hyperlink to the picture. Again, we're going to send them to the website. So 4037 Festival Point, hit OK. Same thing with this one. We're going to add a hyperlink. We're going to add the same thing. Hit OK. Now you have, when people are hovering over this, they can click and it will take them directly to the website. Now, if you are now working with Randall, you can have a squeeze page for your listing, which I will show you in a different video. But you can have a squeeze page and send them there. That way they're searching for homes in your website. But anyway, once you're done with all this and you check the print and everything else, all you really need to do is don't worry about this. These are the hyperlinks we just put in there. Just either you can publish the blog and update the blog post time, okay? Or one of the really, really cool features about Kunversion is that you could do, I need you guys to do at least 4 blogs a month, once a week. If you sit down one day and you publish all your 4 blogs, you can literally pick a date here. Like for example, let me pick 2020 in July. And let me pick, today is the 3rd and it is 3:40 p.m. So I am going to make sure that this blog posts at 4 p.m. today, okay? All I'm going to do then is update our auto post time. And that should do it. That should do it. That should be ready to post today at 4. I can also choose to post right away, to publish right away, which again, I can do that. Once we do that, the blog is already live. And this is the link, the direct link to the post. This is how it's going to look. If I click on it, remember, it's going to go to my private or, my web Kunversion website. And this is the way it's going to look. All right. Now, every time you post, and again, you can see here who's posted. Patricia's got 13, Wayne's got 5, and so on and so forth. This is where your post will come on your website. It will also come on mine. So by blogging, it helps us all. So anyway, I hope this has been of use to you guys on how to select a blog post. I'll do another one using a video from YouTube. That way you'll know how to do that as well. Super simple as well. But anyway, we'll talk to you a little later.